Hey, I am live. What's up, everybody? I know anybody really on here yet. And I know this headphones is not connected to this live, but I'm gonna call my dad. Hear this thing in here. Ah! Let's take this pen out. Man, it is hot. I'm glad I started early doing my clothes. I just gotta go put the last clothes in the dryer. Man, I should have not stuffed it as much as I did. I just wanted to get down there and get it over with. Not necessarily irritated or anything like that. Let's see, put this one over here. Man, I can't wait till my clothes is finished. So I can come back home until I take me a shower. Shoot. I took a shower this morning, but I'm ready to take another one. Yeah, these damn ass clothes. I take a shower with this damn bed. I figure out how. I just picture like if I put that little ladder up there, it ain't gonna go right. You can call my dad though. Call my dad. My father, Mr. Byrne. I'm calling my dad. I'm sitting over here. I ain't nobody on. I'm calling my dad. I'm gonna handle some stuff. Hi, Dad. I'm doing fine. I called you, but my phone was acting up. Cause it was something wrong with my probably with my my reception or whatever. That where you probably couldn't really hear me. But I was calling you to I was just calling you to check on you to see how you're doing. That's good. Yeah, I've been back and forth over there washing clothes. Yeah, so I finally got over there. I got all my stuff done. But then like the last load I put in there, it had all that water left inside of my clothes. Yeah. And it's sad because I mean not really sad, but I mean, hey, it's part of it. But when I first went down there, well nobody down in the laundry room. And so I went ahead and I loaded the washing machines up. So while I was down there, this lady came. And right before I even turned the washing machines on, she said, "Are you going to use all three of those washing machines?" I mean, I got my stuff in there. So she asked me, "Are you just going to use all three of those washing machines?" And I turned around and I looked at her. And she said, "I mean, are you just loading up?" And I was thinking in my mind, what I don't understand why you asked me that. You just see me, I don't know. It didn't make too much sense to me for somebody to ask something like that. There's 4 washing machines. I don't see nowhere where there's no list and no wait list and none of that. So for her to ask that to me, I was thinking, you see I got clothes in here. I mean, my goodness. Why do I even have to explain anything to you? There's like 8 maybe 5. I want to say 8 laundry rooms around here. But the crazy thing about it is, she sat there and just looked at me like I had to answer her. And so I was like, yeah, I'm just loading up. You're in all 3, huh? I said, yeah, I am. She said, oh. And so she just turned around, looked at me, and then walked off. I said, there's 1 more left. Well, I needed 3. I was like, well, there's a lot of other laundry rooms around here, If you need 3 at one time, I mean, that's up to you. She to find out she lived right above the laundry room. She could have been there all night, all day. You live right upstairs. I mean, literally upstairs. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that until like later on. But anyway, so she was acting funny. I was like, well, I was trying to tell her about the other one. She said, and I looked at her. I was like, oh my goodness, okay, whatever, whatever. I don't know why you getting mad. Shoot. And so then when I went back down, I left. When I went to put my clothes in the dryer, I just used two dryers, and I left one. I left two at the top for her. So she had already put some stuff in the one dryer, and so she when she came back down to get her next load, because I came back down and I used the three other laundry machines again, because she had already left the first time, and so she was like, do you need that other dryer? I said, no, I left that dryer for you. As a matter of fact, I left the other, yeah, because she already had some stuff in the dryer, so I left the other dryer for you so that you can have it. Because what she did was when I left, she came right back around and turned around and used the wash machine anyway. And so every time I go down there, she'd be down there. And so when she found out I wasn't being rude or nothing, she was being really nice. I mean, I don't know her from nobody else, but in the same light, I do not own this laundromat. So she need to wash her clothes. Go ahead and wash your clothes. Do your laundry. Do what you gotta do. But man, it's sad. So anyway, I got down there and the last load had all that water in it, so I tried to wring it out. Thank God they got a tub over there. But somebody had plugged the tub up. They looked like they was either washing something in there. If whatever they're washing was still dirty because it was like a lot of lint inside of there. And so I pulled it out because I had to wring out. I mean, my clothes were so wet, I had to wring them out. The blankets that I had. And so anyway, yeah, it's just, they should at least have it inside the apartments and make it be easier if you can have your own washer and dryer hookup. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I was checking on you and see how you were doing. And see, oh, yeah, I think they did start school. I know. I don't know because I think here they don't start to September, but then again, Clackamas. Well, no. I would say Clackamas might be different because I know. Mm-hmm. Because I would say I know that I think Washington. I think they already started school. I think California did. I know Legend and the kids out in Georgia, they started school already. They started school at the beginning of this month, I think. Yeah, so they all back in school. So I had sent my worker because I had this worker that I'm working with on the Home Forward program, the Section 8 program. So I had signed up with this program 2017. It's called the Ghost program. And it's supposed to be that you work on these things that you want to have achieved, and then you go ahead and you set up, all these milestones and everything. So literally, we were supposed to be graduating this year, but what happened was when 2019 hit, was already like just 2 years into the program, and so 2020 really set it back. So you couldn't really do a lot of things, and then a lot of people, well, everybody was trying to figure out what protocol to have, as far as to prevent the spread of the virus and everything. So it made it where there's no contact with, like going into the government agencies. Because I know they said that for a minute, the Social Security Department wasn't even letting people come in, but which makes sense because, a lot of places weren't having people coming in. And a lot of people were working, from home. They was making, phone calls and stuff. So anyway, I sent her the paperwork out, but I sent it off last month. And so she sent me a letter and she asked me, this is like last week, she talking about she hadn't received my paperwork and if I did it and everything else. And it made me kind of feel like, I sent this paperwork out and everything and you haven't got it. And I wonder where it could be. Because, sometimes mail can become missing. But I know the letter that I sent to her, they only have two ways that I would have sent it. I would have either handed it to that mailman because the mailman did take some mail from me one day when I was asking him, should I put it in an outgoing box? He said, no, you just hand it to me. And then remember I was telling you about I walked around the corner to that mailbox because they had changed it. Remember you used to have that door that you pull down and you drop stuff in there? Well, they don't have it like that no more. They got it all welded up and all you could do is like slide like little envelopes in there. So yeah, so I was like, well, don't tell me. Like I was thinking, did somebody take the mail out of there? So, but then she told me she finally got it because I turned around and I was writing her a letter. I was gonna send it off today, so that I would make sure that she would get, my information and my request to have the extension on it. So I'm glad that I didn't get to being stressed out about it because then that gives me another year. Because what I'm doing now is I did find out what I need to do for me to be able to get the because I have my degree. It's not that I don't have my degree. What it is that I owe them money. And since I owe them money, they're not going to release my transcript, nor will they release my actual. Because I actually did have the, remember when you guys went to my graduation? So I have that thing, everything that they gave me, which was my paper. Um, I had my little folder thing that it goes in. I have my minors. And so basically all I got to do, pay them their money, and then when I pay them their money, then I just request a copy of my bachelor's, and then I could petition for them to give me let me go ahead and graduate with my master's, and then I can apply for residency to do my doctorate. So that's all I got to do. But the thing is, it takes money, and they're not going to give that money, so I'm gonna have to come up with the money myself. But like they said, well, where there's a will, there's a way. Because like now, I owe Portland State about $10. Well, not $10, but $4,950. So I said, I would say $10 away from 5,000. So I just gotta pay them, and then I have my associate's degrees. One I have coming from Clackamas Community College, and then I have my associate's degree coming from Portland Community College, and then my other degree will be coming from Mount Hood Community College, which will be my associate's degree in television production. And then I could also try to get the my little degrees that I had when I was going to school in California. And then when I was going to school in Cincinnati, and my degree would have been a bachelor's in social science with a major in political science and criminal justice. So I got all those, which is pretty good. But just like a lot of people, just because you got them degrees, you got to find somebody that's going to be willing to hire you on. So my thing is, I'm working on my production company, and so I just need to find the um the funding to so I can be able to have the operation going on. So like they call it a payroll and a line of credit, so that I could be able to hire people, and then I could be able to cover the costs that's needed to produce the productions. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I've been focusing on. But also glad when she said she got that letter because I was like, man, I know I sent it. I just can't understand why she ain't got it. But yeah, I just like I said, I just thought I'd call you and check on you and see how you're doing. That's good. Did you say you went out walking? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my look. I've been getting my ex. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I've been getting my exercise by going up and down them stairs to that laundry room. Well, Dad, I love you. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna talk to you later. Okay. I guess I can take these headphones off. Ah, man. Suspected case of human to dog monkeypox transmission sparks CDC guidance change. Keep these signs of monkeypox in dogs on your radar. You don't know how the dog got monkeypox. That's crazy. Whoa. These motherfuckers just said that shit. That monkeypox is sex stuff. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Hell no. Motherfuckers gonna get monkeypox. Some shit. Oh my goodness. That's some shit. I wonder if that motherfucker got monkeypox. Ah! Ah! That motherfucker look like a monkey. With pox. Poxy later that shit. I ain't hating, I ain't mad. I'm just like pass that shit pass. You guys can't even really see me. My little scarf on. Can y'all hear it in the back? Okay, ain't nobody even on here. I'm telling me, can y'all hear this? It's so dark. And my eyes are dark. Man, that's that sickle cell. Dang. I'm coughing up all kind of stuff out of my little Man, I wish you guys could have seen me when I was out there feeding them crows. They were all happy. Them crows were like, quack, quack. They was crowing. Which way did this go? I got this all upside down. I like this this case. I gotta figure out how to get up there and turn it and fix that light. That's when you need a tall boyfriend. I think tall men are sexy though. The taller the sexier. You tall, you sexy. Say you sexy, babe, because you tall. Ain't nobody even watching me. I'm just sitting up here talking. So I got some really good reviews on this one thing that I would be doing, which is I made these cards, these index cards. And it's like conversation cards, and then you could clarify those cards. Man, I was doing laundry, dropping everything. That's the second thing. Okay, the first thing is being in a position where you have to use the laundry room that everybody else uses. The second one is having to leave your stuff down there and don't know what's going on. Man, I'm trying to think what I want to eat. I did make that chicken. The chicken will be good. Oh, that chicken looks good. That chicken look good. I roasted me some chicken, made my rub on it. I need to make me some rice or something to go with it. I wonder what's going to happen with those crows, though. Because they said, rumor has it, that if you feed crows, they'll bring you back something. Okay, got that right there. Yeah, look in my window. I go get my pillowcases from out the laundry room. I got some around here. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Let's go redo stuff. I'm putting everything down. Getting rid of stuff I don't need. Welcome to Houston. Go ahead and end this.